Hey guys, back with another SuperCoach video, and the regular season league matchups are over. There's already been a bit of carnage throughout the week, I'll get to that shortly. As for my side, I scored 2,049, not great. Probably won't get any better this week, that's for sure, and maybe the week after, we'll see. Moved down 1,000 odd spots, below the top 6,000 now, which I kinda expected, and I managed to pick up a league win, I'll definitely take that. As for league matchups, in my own league, I lost to Jules, the big dogs, and in Shorty Supercoach League, I lost to Barbecues Chalor. In all four leagues, though, I've managed to finish in the top four. I'll definitely take that. I am fully expecting 0 league wins this week, so at least I do get that second chance. Onto the team. Well, the team overall looked pretty horrible for the most part. There are a few standout scores here and there, but too many sub 70 scores made for a very disappointing overall score. In defense, Taylor Adams and Luke Ryan, the major standouts, not just in defense, but in the whole side. Adams scoring 144, an unbelievable game from him. Lowest time on ground from Collingwood, only 66% time on ground. And he still managed 34 disposals, 3 goals, I think 7 marks and 6 tackles as well. Just an unbelievable performance from Adams. Luke Ryan with 136, didn't see it coming from him. Made Jake Lloyd's layout a blessing in disguise, really. I think he had 25 disposals, 14 marks. Yeah, it was unbelievable from Ryan. Sam Doherty hit the ton, he was okay. Roy Laird an 85, Robert an 82. They were, okay. Would have liked more from them. And Zach Tui poor with 62 against his old side. I did see Silvani running around with him quite a lot, so I guess he probably got tagged out. In the midfield, Paddy Dangerfield, his lowest score since round 8. Got the double points, but definitely not as great of a double points as we've been accustomed to in the last 10 weeks. Tom Mitchell with a 98. He would have liked a little more out of him. His first quarter wasn't great, neither was his last quarter. Forgot to mention with Dangerfield, he also got suspended. Of course, you just can't forget that. And yeah, that will definitely make things very interesting throughout the week. Zach Merritt, tagged by Liberatore, only got 67, very disappointing. Marcus Bontempelli, he was clutch in the fourth quarter, and it definitely boosted his score. The 123, I think he got a goal and a couple of goal assists there in the final 2.5 minutes, somewhere around that. Just brilliant stuff from the Bont. Mitch Duncan continues his consistent season with a 118 there. Joel Selwood, didn't really notice him too much. I assume he probably got tagged. And he only got the 65 there, disappointing. Josh Kennedy, only the 50, plus he injured his hamstring. So, yeah, just double disappointment there. And he's in doubt for Friday night's match against Geelong, so hopefully he can get up for it. But, it probably wouldn't make a difference in terms of league matchups. Overall ranking wouldn't make a difference either. I'd probably drop anyway. And Bolton only got the 38. I put my faith in him to beat Mountford 63, and obviously that didn't happen. And I lost out on 25 points there. I think it would have given me a draw in one of my leagues, but it would have made a difference in the other 3. In the rucks, definitely the best looking line overall. Grundy and Gorn both hitting a ton, very good stuff. And in the forward line, a pretty disappointing look overall, with the exception of McRae hitting 100, which was good. On to the team for the week. Let's sort out captaincy and vice-captaincy first. I'll give the vice to Joel Selwood. I just have a feeling that he will step up in Dangerfield's absence. And captaincy, it's a tougher choice. Tom Mitchell's an option, but I'm not too sure. I feel like North Melbourne taking on Collingwood, and North do like to give up some big scores to star players. So that's why I have a gut feeling that Adams is going to score huge again, but he did spend the lowest percentage time on ground out of all Collingwood players. So I'm not too sure. I'll keep it on Adams for now, but it probably will be out of Adams or Mitchell. Got time to decide that. So in defense, we'll hope Jake Lloyd gets up for the Friday night's game. If he does, I'll loop him with Luke Ryan. And the midfield, Dangerfield, of course, has to be subbed off, unfortunately. And we've got to hope that Kennedy and Bolton stay in the sides. Ruck's obviously good, and in the forward line, that's good. So moving on to leagues. In my own league, sitting at third, going to be taking on Owen. As I said earlier, expecting no league wins this week, so I'll most likely be taking on the winner of Joel and Anaf. On the other side is Jabin taking on Jules, and the Phantom taking on Mark Robinson. In the minor premiership, it is Tom vs Dom, Nick vs Braden, Albert vs Lockie, and Josh vs Anthony. Onto Shorty SuperCoach League. Finished third there as well. And again, taking on Barbecues Chalor, so that will probably be 2 losses in a row to Jackie. And I would most likely be taking on the winner of Mid-Price Crisis or Shorty. So there is the potential to be versing Shorty in round 21, so that could be interesting. And on the other side, it's Craig vs Chris and Anthony vs Seb. In the minor premiership, it's Simon vs Tyler, Mitchell vs Archie, Thomas vs Joshua, and Josh versus Matthew. So yeah, that would most likely do it for this video. A lot of doubt surrounding my side this week, but hopefully things do get better after this first week of SuperCoach finals, with Green and Danger coming back. So yeah, it's going to be very painful this week, but hopefully things can get better in the next few weeks. Hopefully I can get a bit of luck this week, but I still am expecting the worst. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.